Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Minecraft. 640, sorry, 704, 700, did I say 40? 720, I don't know, 704, we got 704 pieces of bamboo ready to go and burn in each of them all the way up through, which is going to keep us going for a bit, so we don't actually have to start the bamboo farm up for a minute or two. Just make life a little bit easier for us for a few things. I do, however, I need to make sure that glass goes up there. Now we get to this point. So then what I want to do is down there, I'm going to have glass. And that's going to come in to this side of the blue ice, and it's not going to go any further than that. This outside, we are going to have glass. That's going to go right round the corner like that, and it's going to encase the whole thing in. Decided to run with sandstone over where the furnaces themselves are, but where we don't have furnaces, I'm going to have glass. I thought it actually looked pretty cool like that, because then we can see the items running along. I thought that would be quite awesome to be able to look at, and then we've also got... like, it just looks a little bit cleaner without it, and I did just make a mistake there. It was really, really stupid of me. I want to have... we got to remove that, because it's iron bars that go in there. So I need to go and get some iron bars. I need to get some sea pickles here to align down this way, and also to align along that side over there as well. We've got the ice, that bit we have managed to get, but I also need to get a bit of soul sand. So it's sea pickles and soul sand. And that'll be everything that we need. So let's go and pick those items up. We'll also get a little bit of shut-eye while we're here. So run in here like that and get a bit of shut-eye. I've only got 25 pieces of glass left. I don't know if that's going to be enough. Oh, no, I know. We've got more glass out there. It's okay, it's fine. Right. Where was I? We want that one. There. I want one piece of soul sand only, and I'll take the sea pickles with me as well. I could also do with 1/2 slab of smooth stone, which I can go and make in here. So I pop the smooth stone in there, like that. And I'll put that one in there. I'll take both of them because I can go and place the other one down just on the edge there somewhere, just so we can fill things in properly. And, oh, yeah, the one other thing that I need is the iron bars. I need to make more than that. Let's have a couple of lots of iron right there. Iron bars, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's a stack. I'll do one more stack as well. Although I've got most of the iron bars already that I'm going to need, so I don't necessarily need that many. We'll take that many just in case. And I didn't really need all that sandstone either. Well, it's better to have too much than not enough. Let's go for a little bit of a glide back over here. So I've got... there. I want to put that 1/2 slab in there, and then I've got another 1/2 slab. It's taking up valuable inventory space, and that's going to pop down there. So this bit right here is a little bit in the way. I've got 32 furnaces on each side on here. I'm going to just let them fill up for now, but we're going to need to put levers on each of these furnaces so that we can lock them. And we're also going to, because I've got these steps here. I was going to put the same along the top. I've deliberately gone for the plain grey steps like this, because I kind of figured that a furnace array would be fairly utilitarian in appearance. That's why I've gone for the greys like that. I just sort of felt that it fit a little bit more with... kind of the theme of the whole furnace thing, so that's why I've gone for those. I didn't need anywhere near the amount of iron fences that I've gone and made. Oh well, we'll use them for other things. I do want to bring that in there like that. And then I want to come over this way, and we need to build a little bit of a roof on here, because... stuff is going to pop up, but I'll build the rest of that in a minute, I think. So what did I do over this side? Just had the top water source coming out from there, and then it traveled along. Now, it doesn't really matter what I do elsewhere, because the water source here has to be on that corner. So we don't want packed ice now. We want normal ice like this, and we're going to want some half slabs like that. And we're going to want sea pickles. So we're going to go and put the half slab right there, and then we put a block of ice down there, and we break it like that, so that we've got the water running along. And now we put the sea pickles inside. It's got to be 2 of them. Like that down there, you got 2 of them there. And I don't know if the position of the sea pickles affects anything. So you can see those 2 right there. They have aligned differently to those 2. So I don't know if it's a directional thing. No, they seem to align the same. The hitbox on them changes size when you put the 2 in there. So the 2 coming in is going to line up the cactus plants just perfectly all the way along here. So now all we need to do is every time this runs out, we pop one of those in, and we pop one of those in, and then we break that one like that, and we let it run on a little bit further, and then we go and put the next one in, put in the ice block, let that run on a bit more, same over here, like that, and break, and then we can come on round over this side, and then it'll go on round the corner. So this bit here, it doesn't matter. It goes on round... Actually, that matters. We don't want it to do that. So we're going to want the glass blocks. Or do we? Do I want glass, or do I want to do something different there? What have I done here? I use sandstone now. I actually use smooth sandstone here. I forgot about that. I didn't use chiseled up here. I used the smooth stone, because I thought it would actually look better. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to use... I'm not going to use glass. Oops, I don't want to do that. No, I think what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to use iron bars. So I'm going to go through here like this. I'm just going to put iron bars on here. Now, I don't know if this is actually a good idea or not. This could end up being a bad idea. It could have items fall down in there. I don't think it will. I don't think that is going to be any kind of an issue. I hope it's not, because they should have aligned previously, and then they'll be alright. So that one will come over to there. And we've got to do the same over here, which means that we have to have a slab right there. And then we have to have a source block there. Like that. So you've got to have that slab there. So I'm wondering whether I should move that slab back a little bit. Is one of the reasons why maybe I should just put the solid stone blocks in there. You know what? Let's put solid stone blocks in there. I don't really like this with the iron. The iron does look good in places, but I don't like it along this end here, holding the water back like that. It doesn't fit. I don't have any smooth stone on me, so I'll do it with the chiseled, and then if I decide later on that I want to change that, then I will. So for now, we will put chiseled slabs on here, like this. It's not chiseled slab, sorry, it's chiseled blocks. Put that in there, and that one on there like that. There, that's better. Now you can't see it. All the sins are hidden. It's much better. That's what we want. We don't want to be able to see any of this nonsense. We want to just pretend that everything is perfect and rosy in the world, and there are no errors or mistakes or continuity problems in any way, shape, or form. So then that goes down there and travels out along this way, and then we pop one more in here. And we put that one down there. So, will I make a storage for cactus plants as well? Once, you know, I've possibly I will, once I've built up several more layers. This is the kind of thing that we'll come back every now and then and we'll chuck on another couple of layers. It's kind of like an ongoing thing that will happen in the background. When we've got a little bit of time, we're kicking around, playing a bit of Minecraft, be like, alright, yeah, let's go and stick another few layers on the farm, and we'll do it like that. So we've got up to that point over there. Can I... Yeah, I can glide across elegantly. It's fantastic. And next, I want to make sure that I've got the items coming up from down here. So we're going to plummet down here. Dig down 2 blocks. Take that one out and that one out. I need to have... Now, this is where we've got to make sure that we do this right. So we want to put... We need a slab there and a slab there. I'm going to put a slab back here a bit, just a bit further. I'm going to put ice in there. I'm going to break that one. That's going to come up to here. I'm going to put a slab in there, and then I'm going to break that blue ice there. I'm going to put soul sand down on here. Like that. I'm not going to put anything else in here for a minute. I've filled everything else in. I just want to fill in this one square right here. And this one I'm actually going to put some glass in on there so that no water can escape anywhere else. Next, we will go here with ice, and we're going to fill this up with ice all the way up to the top. It's going to go up to there, and it's going to go one higher than that. Except that I'm... not going to do that one higher one just yet. And the sun is about to set, so rather than risk any nastiness turning up on us, I'm going to whiz down over here and I'm going to get a little bit of shut-eye. Now, if you see on the top left-hand corner, I've got daytime percentage 24,000. It's currently 12,400. I did say it before. When it gets to 540, I can go to sleep. 540, there we go. That's the exact point. So it's 24,000 ticks in a day. I have found that really, really useful while I've been building, because I'm not constantly looking up at the sky. So I can just glance at that. If I think it's starting to get dark, because sometimes, like, you think it's starting to get dark, you're not quite sure how much time you've got left. It's been absolutely brilliant being able to actually see how much time I've got left. It does make a bit of... It makes a big difference to me being able to build reasonably quickly and not have to keep worrying about stuff. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to break my way down here. This takes a bit of time breaking all of this, but I can reach each ice block from where I get the last one. If I press shift and hold down, I can get down to the ice block faster, and it's already melted all of the others below this point, which is absolutely fantastic. They already melted of their own accord, which is brilliant. I wasn't actually expecting them all to melt. Last time I had to break them all the way down to the bottom. With this item stream down here, I had to go all the way down through and break them. But if they're broken, they're broken. We'll go with that. The only thing we want to do now is we want to put one in here. I need to put a roof on here, so I'm just going to put that one up there. Don't need any more than that. And break that one so it will run down to here. We put in our half slab, and we put in our next piece of ice that goes right there, and that takes it up to that half slab there. Everything else is already in place, so now we go over here and miss completely. That was clever, wasn't it? Alright. And I want to break that one. So if I go here, now all I want to do is that and put that one in there. So it dries up the item stream over that side, and it sends it in this way. So let's go and follow that. I've already seen cactus go through. There we go. Look, we can see it running through that way. Up it goes along there. It's already fired up and started burning the first cacti. And they're lining up perfectly up against the... Yes. Up against the sea pickles there. They're lining up absolutely beautifully. And here they come. So we've got 2 layers of this now. I'm soon going to work on a third layer of that, possibly even a fourth layer, just so that we get a reasonable amount of cactus plants coming up through. Every now and then we can fire that one up and get that one running as well. Now, with our massive, great big storage of plants that we've got, bamboo plants, stalks that we've got left over, we're going to be wanting to get, like, do something with them. Just going to have them there. So what I was thinking is I can craft the bamboo into sticks, and then over in this side I can have a line of Fletchers. So I can craft a whole load of stuff into sticks in there. I can run them in here and I can trade them with the Fletchers. I could even, instead of having the Fletchers in that room, I can have Fletchers in a line along here. So I pick up bamboo, I turn it into sticks. I might be able to do some kind of automation for that. I don't know. But we turn it into sticks in there, and then I can turn around, I can trade with the Fletchers, and I can trade the sticks out. And then we get a load more emeralds. So that's a quick and easy way of being able to do that, and making use of all of the bamboo that we've got as well. The only other thing that I want to do on here is I want to divide this up. Don't like what's going on. We're wasting a lot of bamboo. When it fires up, it takes so long to unload the hoppers down that end. We're wasting quite a lot. So what I'm actually going to do, I could build some kind of faster unloading station down there. I've seen a few different designs that I could use. Quite complex doing it, but it is entirely possible. Or the one that actually appealed to me more, I mean, there's two options really. I can turn these tracks around, and I can have the tracks going the opposite direction to what my four-way flying machine is going normally when it's harvesting. So each cart isn't actually picking up that much. So we flip the whole thing around, and I do the unloading station all the way down along here, which is quite a lot of work, but I think it would be worth it. And it's only the flying machine that matters when it comes to which direction it's facing. The actual unloading station doesn't matter, and I could easily turn that round and just rewire all of the redstone to be able to... Actually, I'd probably do it over the other side, because then I don't have to do any digging out. If we come out over this side, I got loads of open space. So I could do it all the way along there and reposition all of the tracks under there as well. That's a lot of work. The other option I figured would be build a second unloading station down here and divide the track in half. So we've got an extra line of hoppers over here. They're pulling half. The other side is pulling half, and we do it that way. Either way is going to be a fair bit of work. This way is definitely a lot less work than rebuilding a brand new unloading station all the way along there. But that way would ensure that I actually pick up and harvest all of the bamboo that we get out of this thing. Because of the way the flying machine is doing the harvesting, when it comes up through, you've got one little line of hoppers that are picking up everything. Whereas if that's harvesting in this direction and the minecarts are running side to side, each minecart is only picking up a small amount. So I'm actually getting all of the items that are dropped. And so that makes me think that that would probably be my best bet. It's just going to be a lot of work to do it. It's partly why I'm a little bit reluctant, but never mind. So anyway, that's something that I will work on. It's not a priority at the moment, though. We want to come down here. So in this chest, we've got that much, and then I've got 2 chests full down here. We've done the item stream messing around at the moment, so we're going to go back over this way. We're going to get rid of the ice and stuff that we're carrying. So we want to put the packed ice back in there. We want to put the regular ice back in there. We want to go over this way. What am I carrying? Sandstone. So all sandstone will go in here, and the chisel. And then I've got regular sand. Where can I put that? Chest here. You know what? Let's put that in the magic coffee table, shall we? And we'll put those in there, and the glass, and the sea pickles, I want to put those in here. Sea pickles, they can go up there like that. And I've got more cactus plants right there, so we'll take those out. I've got an empty shulker box right there that I want. And have I got any more? That's all rails in there. And that one is a partly empty. You know what? We don't necessarily need an empty shulker box for what any more empty shulker boxes. We'll just go with the one. I wanted to empty out this lot down here. But now that I think about it, I'm going to be glad of having all of this spare cactus. Actually, I think one double chest is probably enough. So we'll take out some, but we just won't fill up the shulker box. How's that? Yeah, let's do it like that. And then we've got a couple of extra cactus plants that we can bring up here. It will take a while of this running to fill up these in here, because not only have they got to fill this bit up, but they've also got to fill up the hopper at the top. And that bits can take time. So we can speed this along by either putting it directly into the furnace, or we can go along into the item stream, and we can just toss the items into there, which is kind of what I was thinking of doing, actually. I'm going to bring them over to here, like this, and I'm just going to... Yeah, maybe I didn't ought to be throwing my rockets away. Okay, let's go and get the rockets back before we blow up the furnaces. It would be so... wouldn't it actually be pretty funny if that was a genuine thing? Like, if the furnaces did actually... You stick gunpowder in the furnace, and there is a chance that it could take damage or something. I don't know. I don't really know how it could work, but that would actually be quite funny. I think that would be a very cool little mechanic. So I want to do that. I want to madly throw in everything. Unfortunately, the hand restock thing doesn't work when you press and hold Q. So I could place it down and it would work, but it doesn't work when I do this. So actually, if I do... right. Press and hold Control... Press and hold Q, and then just mouse over each of the stacks that you want to chuck out. And it just chucks out whole stacks, just like that. So now if we quickly pop up here and we have a look, and you can see those whole stacks that we were chucking out, they haven't gone very far, have they? Like, they've only sort of reached up to this point. I'm going to... We'll go back up there and we'll have a look now, because we've already gone and chucked those out. And it's getting late as well. Can we make it? Yes, we can. That one's full. That one's almost full. That one's not. That one is. See, they kind of like they run through at very different rates when they do run through. But this lot is all working, and it's going along absolutely beautifully. If we go and have a look right in the back one, I've nearly used up the bamboo that's in there. So now we actually could do with firing up that bamboo farm. I'm going to get it going. There's another thing that we got to go and do now, though. We've got more work that we need to do, and let me get materials for that first before we go work, because we're going to need to be able to store all of the material that is coming out of there. Now, I've already got it going into hoppers, but then I need it to come out of there, and we got to do something with it. So what I was kind of thinking was that we could have a bit of a storage up there, but I'm planning to put all of my shepherds down in there. So really, we want to put it down under here, but then I want it to be put back into an item stream. So I need to come out of those, and we want to put it back into an item stream. So we've got to have an unloader that will dump everything back into an item stream. That's not actually all that difficult to go and set up. The build that we used previously, I can just sort of make a demonstration one of those right here. Let me just dump that shulker box down a second. It's the dropper is what we want. I haven't got the other bits here. They are in here. So we want dropper. It's just that, I think. I'll bring both of these. So I'll put that one down and I'll put that one down. The dropper is the bit that you want to go and put items out. But for some reason, there's 2 droppers on this build. So you have 1 dropper here, like this. And we want observers and we want droppers. It's just observers and droppers. This is the build that I used for making the other bit. So if I go like that. Nope, I don't want to put it that way. That one comes out like that. I want to put 1 observer here, like that, and I want to put another one in like that, and then I want to put 1 here, and I want to put 1 here, and then I want to put a dropper on there like that. Pretty sure that's how it works. There is an easy way to find out. I can take a quick whiz over here, and I can tell you it's completely the opposite. Okay. Not entirely sure how it works 100%. That's an item unloader there. It unloads into that bit. We don't need this part of it, though. So that takes a signal out. That takes a signal out. That's quasi-connectivity, so that fires, that activates that one, which then sends a signal back, which sends a signal back, which sends a signal loop through there. I think that's how it works. So essentially, I've just got these the wrong way around. So I want that one off of there, and I want that one off of there, and then I want to put that one that way, and this one there. Is that how it worked? You know, there are times when I think that Frithgar fella ain't too bright. So, we've got the stuff that's gone into the dropper. It doesn't matter if it goes into the dropper. The hopper is the bit that activates this. Put it into there. It does need a block there in order to be able to activate it. Anything that goes into the dropper, like that, it goes into the hopper, goes into here, and that sends a signal round in a loop. Right there. And it's because of that. So what I could actually do here is if I remove that and that up there, this is just sending a continual signal round in a loop. Remove that as well. Right, that's a continual tick circuit right there that is just going to go on forever and ever without the stuff on the top. So that would get really, really irritating really quickly. But we could put that in. If I dump a load of stuff in here, it is just going to automatically kick it out. But it's going to run this loop continuously. Don't really want that. Let's gather all of this up before we lose it. I don't really like that. So I'm just going to break that one a minute. Curious, though, if this can be run. It can. It can run even faster. So go into here. The hopper doesn't go any faster. But what does go faster? Ooh. Unfortunately, folks, that is all we have got time for today. A massive thank you to everybody who has earned their way into the Great Book of Names. To find out some more details about all the names coming past, please head into the description and click on the link to the Discord. It's a link to another video. The link is on the other video. Please also consider checking out the links there for Nitrado, who provide gaming servers for games like Farming Simulator, Minecraft, Ark, and several others. And there's also Fanatical, who will help support your gaming habit by providing you with cheap games and also giving me a small commission on anything that you buy using my link. If you've enjoyed this particular video, then please head down below and give us a like. And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.